The stock Grom gear shifter has a lot of free play because it's linked using a cheap piece of metal. A popular mod on this bike is to replace the stock link with rod end joints. As part of this process, you can also fine-tune the height of your shift pedal. Here's how I completed this project using a pair of 8mm threaded rod end joints and a set of 8mm nuts and bolts. To begin, I pulled back the rubber boots behind the gearshift pedal and then removed the cotter pins that hold the stock linkage in place. Here's that linkage removed, and here it is with the rubber boots taken off. Next, I needed to cut off about 15mm of the male rod end so that when the joints are screwed together, they match the length of the stock linkage. Before cutting, I put a nut on the threads. Unscrewing this later will clean up any damage to the threads caused by the cutting. Returning to the bike, I needed to address the two 7mm holes the linkage attaches to in order to accommodate the 8mm sizing of the new linkage. To do this, I removed the bolt that fastens the gearshift arm onto the gearshift spindle. Before removing the arm, I marked its current angle as a reference point when reassembling. Here you can see the arm is splined, which allows you to adjust the angle of the arm, and as a result of that, the angle of the gearshift pedal once it's connected. With the arm detached, I widened the hole using a 5/16 inch bit on a drill press. I didn't want to deal with disassembling the pedal assembly, so I just drilled that hole out directly on the bike. Next, I reattached the arm and then bolted on the new linkage. And finally, I put back that gearshift arm bolt.